Fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nicely aimed pass, played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice interception, well timed. And smartly tries a shot! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's worked it through. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lincoln, and here's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has not gone well. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nakamura is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if...
It's Asa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Isak. Some resolute defending there. And that could set him on his way. And the finish! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
Beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
Isak! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd...
He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well played.
It's Nakamura! Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that was vital. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ball is over the line. Linton.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That ball looks a good one. Undor. He won't be happy with that one. They get a throw in. Pass somewhat off target. That is ended up in no man's land. Vitinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Caicedo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mendes cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Back into the middle. Well, that's a danger. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass, and it's gone back to the keeper. Besiktas making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Linton. And here's Isak. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, important interception. Isak. Lam. Played out towards the right wing, and the through ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
A header! Undor. That is good strength. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that's well seen too. Linton. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Swings in across. Undor carries the ball down the right. And here's Isak. Aims beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé. And it's Linton. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Undur. Lincoln. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Caros espectadores, por favor mantenham os vossos bilhetes por perto, pois vamos anunciar os vencedores da lotaria de hoje. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And the action is back on the way.
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lincoln. Besiktas have reclaimed it. That's a shade optimistic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Caicedo. Lincoln. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it. Lahm. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was...
Decent chance! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pedri, Lincoln. And here's Isak. Isak! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And the pass is intercepted. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Caicedo. Looking for the run. He has a look up. Vitinha! They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Vitinha. Some really good ball movement. Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Lincoln. Vitinha. Lincoln. genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a cute ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Steaming on goalwards. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Besiktas! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Vai proceder uma substituição. Número 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Besiktas go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get it?
Shoots!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Número 15. Número 14. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
And he shoots! They've scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And the shot! They've done it! Right back in the game! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That has not gone well.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pass somewhat off target. Griezmann. Oh, super fine. Can he finish? And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like...
Bullish header! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Número 18.
And now he has two. Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot.
Chance, surely! Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of this.
Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now this could be a chance. Caicedo gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. This looks promising. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pedri is fouled. Looking for options for movement.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lincoln. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe goes for a shot! Vitinha. And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Martinez, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.